What's good, YouTube? This your man, Spill Dog. Yo, man, Jermell Charlo, he got a big fight coming up against Tony Harrison. And I really feel like, he won the first fight, but in this fight, he went for the knockout in that fight. This fight, I think he really needs to go ahead and get the knockout. Real talk, and I believe he's probably what he's gonna do. You know, Tony Harrison can fight, don't get me wrong. He can box. He more of a boxer, you know, but he damn sure wanted to make the fight boring. You saw that. I mean, if it was up to him, they'd throw 10, 11 punches around. Real talk. I mean, Charlo did everything he had to do. You know, he made the fight last time, and I don't know why they did him like that, but since they did, I hope he understand that he need to be ready and go and get this dude up out of there, but just don't try so hard early with all them big winging shots he was throwing in the beginning. I believe if he take his time and just box, and to knock out or come. I mean, you know, I saw it. I know he saw it, you know, and he hurt it, you know, every time he cracked him good, you know, he buzzed him, so he know he can hurt Tony Harrison. I didn't see Tony Harrison hurt Charlo once. I seen him touch him a couple of times, but I didn't see no effect really from his blows like the effect that I seen from Charlo. And I hope Jermell just go ahead and go ahead and get this on over with. You know, this is a dude, he need to go and get this on out the way, and so he can get on to these bigger and better fights. I mean, every time I watch that fight, I don't know why they did him like that, but that's why I say, I mean, you know, apparently the judges ain't crazy about him, so he need to keep getting these guys up out of there, because if he couldn't get a decision on that victory last time, I mean, I would be confident in letting it go to the judges. I definitely wouldn't if I was him. That's another reason why I feel like I'm sure, put like this, if Tony Harrison is better than Charlo, then it's just barely, but I already know he's not. So when the fight get late, I really believe Jermell will be willing to put out and give more than Tony Harrison. I really believe that, because basically his whole future on the line, right? Because if he blow this fight, he finished on the big stage, you know. And although it won't be right, he can't lose this fight. This is a fight he really just can't lose. He can't lose to this dude 2 times. So with that being said, if it ain't a knockout early and the fight anywhere close after 9, 10 rounds, I feel like Charlo will be willing to leave everything in the ring, where Harrison may not. He had already tasted defeat, you know. So, you know, he already had that submissive tendency, you know. I'm not saying tendency, but he's lost a couple of times, and you know, ain't nothing worse than when a fighter learn how to lose. You know, I don't think he really thought he won that fight before they gave him victory. If he honest with himself, he wasn't confident, but he did get the blessing. But you know, more power to him. So Charlo, you gotta be, you know, you my man. I like you and your brother. You need to stand on this, big dog. You need to come in there and go get it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't fuck this up. You got to go in there and get this. But I believe Jermell is gonna be able to do that, and then that way we can see the big fights with him, and maybe a rematch with Julian Williams. You know what I'm saying? Jared Hurd, get himself together. You know, there's some big fights out there to be made. So go ahead and stand on your business and get this dude up out of there, man, and come on back and get Lions Only back on the block, man, and get it back cracking. But that's it on this video. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe to the next one. It's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.